Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. You guys' support is truly, 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 and greatly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, be sure to go ahead, click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and leave your comments down below. All right, you guys, as well as, just to give you guys a friendly reminder, I am doing a subscriber give back once we reach our first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. We are currently at 952 subscribers and counting. And yes, we did go up one subscriber since the very last video, which was right before this. So thank you, thank you, thank you, whoever you are. Thank you for all of you guys' support. Again, it is truly appreciated. So once we hit the 1,000 mark, I am giving away $100. Two of my subscribers will receive a total of $50 each, which is going to be a total of $100. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have that bell notification on for all, and make sure that you have Cash App to qualify for this give back. All right, you guys, we are getting back into the episodes of dun, 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 Beyond the Gates. All right. And y'all know last week on Thursday and Friday, it was what they call it, March Madness. So this basketball stuff that was going on. So we didn't have any episodes for Thursday and Friday. So the last episode was on Wednesday, and it was episode 18. So this is going to be episode 19. But before we get into the episode, I want to introduce you guys to the new character. We have a new actor that is joining the scene. This fine chocolate. Woo, woo, woo. Let me show him to y'all. He is, so y'all know Nicole Richardson. Nicole Dupree, which is Nicole Richardson. Her right here with the grayish looking dress on. So her husband, Ted Richardson, the man that's playing him right now, he's no longer going to be playing Ted Richardson. We have a new actor that's going to take over his role in May. Now, I don't know if Ted is going to be shown on any more of these episodes. And I know the last video I kept calling it a skit. I'm so used to reacting to Country Wayne, so I'll be saying skit. This is a soap opera, not a skit. But a lot of Country Wayne people are in it, so I guess that's why I be getting confused. But anyway, I don't be getting confused. I just be talking, and sometimes I just say stuff that I don't be trying to say, so it just come out. But anyway, I don't know if Ted, the old Ted, is gonna be on there up until May or whatever, if we're gonna have any more scenes with him. Because like today, him or Nicole, Danny, nor Vernon, it was a lot of people wasn't in there today. But of course, this is a soap opera, so, and it's so many different people, so you're not gonna see everybody every episode, just like with the Country Wayne skits. But enough of me rambling. Let me show y'all who the new Ted Richardson is gonna be. When y'all see, y'all gonna be like, ooh, wait. Y'all, we got my man right here, Keith Robinson. Yes, ma'am. He is so fine, okay? Finer than wine. Yes, sir. So right here, they did an exclusive this weekend showing that Keith D. Robinson has joined the cast of CBS daytime soap opera Beyond the Gates as a series regular in a recasting. And let me see if I can see this. It says Robertson is taking over the role of Ted Richardson, currently played by Maurice Johnson. His first episodes are scheduled to air in May. Recasting are not uncommon. Okay, we ain't got to go over that. Let me see what it say down there. Okay, so yeah, so they're doing a recasting and he's taking over his spot. All right, let's get into the episode, you guys. It was good. So we start off today's episode with Kat and Chelsea talking about the same old, same old. I ain't gonna stay on them too long. Well, I mean, they was most of the episode was about them. So we got Kat and we have Chelsea, and of course they're talking about Kat telling her mom, I mean Chelsea telling her mom that she's gonna venture off on her own. So Kat is upset. Kat is mad at Chelsea because Chelsea keep putting it off. I mean, she not like mad like she ain't gonna talk to her no more, but she like, girl, what are you doing? She was like, you need to. She said, you worried about your mama feelings. You need to worry about other people's feelings. She said, I did so much and I put so much into this. I even missed my mom's banquet because of taking care of business for you or whatever. So she was like, yeah, I understand, and she was like, just try to figure out a way to tell her where it like lessens the blow or whatnot. So Chelsea is really trying to figure out what she's going to do, how she's going to end up telling her mom. So she ends up, I don't know, I don't want to skip around, but I guess I will. So let me get to that screen because I have them in order I have my screenshots in order as it played. Well, yeah, let's do it like that. So we'll just keep it in order as it played in that way. And then, so that means I'm going to be jumping back from storyline. So right here, that's what they was discussing. Then we go to this screen. And y'all know who this is. I love this sweater that she got on as well. And what's going on with these women with these little short skirts on? Even in Country Wayne, these people be at work. And I'm like, when did people start wearing these little short butt skirts to work? Now, I'm not tripping. You could do whatever you want to do. Wear what you want. Because, baby, I'm telling you, back in my day, I used to hang with them. But it's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wearing no little short skirts like that to the good old church and to the good old work. Like, no, now, come on now. But anyway, so Eva's at work and she sees Tomas, and she been flirting with Tomas ever since Kat been getting on her nerves, and she see that Kat like Tomas. So she go and act like she hit a leg on that little shelf, that little table right there, and she drop all her stuff. And of course he comes running over there to help her. Then he picks up the paper and they're talking and she's flirting or whatever. And she keeps bringing up Kat like that. And he asks her, he was like, you sure keep bringing her up like that, and like you scared or something. She was like, no, she not scared. She just said that she don't want to give Kat more reason to not like her. She already don't like her, so she gonna have even more of a reason. So she basically was, flirting around, trying to see if they was in a serious relationship. He was like, they cool, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say they was in any type of serious relationship or nothing like that. So she just batting her little eyes at him or whatever. And he liking it, baby. He like her too. So he flirting, they both flirting back. So after they get through flirting, she leave, and then he get a call from Kat, and then he end up going and meeting up with Kat. I don't know if I took a picture of that, but he did go up and meet with Kat after Kat was talking to Chelsea, not with that scene what I just showed y'all, because I think that was like early in the morning. Then they met up again later. They met up like 3 different times. I think they had like 2 changes of wardrobes, Kat and Chelsea, but throughout this whole episode. So yeah, he ended up going and meet up with Kat or whatever. They talked or whatever, and she was saying that he was being distant, and he said that because she was saying like she didn't expect him to answer his phone, and she was gonna have to leave a message like she did the other 2 times. He said, oh, like when I contact you and then you don't respond back either because you busy too. And she was like, touche, you know what I'm saying? Because they both business people, so they both work and they got stuff to do. But they end up kissing, they made up or whatever. Then we go here. So you can barely see her. Let me see. Did I put on? Oh, let's not go there. So you can barely see her on the screen. We go here. This is Vanessa. This is Doug's wife. And then Joey, that's Joey, the mobster, you know what I'm saying? The casino owner that then gave Doug all his money so he can keep Doug up under his wing, you know what I'm saying? So he can make Doug do whatever he wanted him to do. So Doug had literally just left from with his wife. They was having breakfast. And as soon as Doug walked out, I don't even think he was out the door good. This man pop up and he introducing himself to her, and she already knew who he was, but she really didn't want to have no dealings with him. But he was like, he heard that she was the best in the business or whatever, and he's trying to find his mom somewhere to stay. So he needs somebody, that's, on top of their game or whatever, because he don't, take things lightly about his mom. So she ended up finding that attractive. She ended up liking it. She liked the fact. At first, she was kind of scared of him. She didn't want to talk to him. But then she see how much he supposedly care about his mom or whatever. That turned her on or whatever. So that's what they sitting up there talking about him getting a house. And we'll get back to it because it's gonna bring up another screen on that too. Getting a house for his mom. So then we go here when we have Naomi talking to her husband Jacob. She's telling Jacob, she don't know what she should do. Should she take this on? She don't know if she still want to take on that case with those three women suing her dad's law firm. She said because they deserve to get justice or whatever, and she feel like if she take on the case, then it's gonna be more about the media and everybody digging into her family history and their past, because they're gonna try to figure out what's going on that you would go up against your dad, just digging into their business, the whole, not just they family background, but the whole Dupree family background. And he was like, yeah, I get it. He was like, yeah, you gotta, do what's best for you or whatever. But he told her he feel like she should do it, but he, at the end of the day, do what she think that will be best for her. But he think that she will be good for it, and they came to her for a reason. Then we go here, y'all. Look at Malachi Sr. But that ain't his name on here. I told y'all his name on here before, but I forgot it because he haven't been on here for a while. But when I told y'all, I was like, I couldn't tell if they were saying that he was Jacob's father or if they were saying he was the chief of police or if he was one and the same. Well, yes, he is one and the same. So the Malachi on here, we're going to call him Malachi for now because I can't remember his name. He is Jacob's dad, which is Naomi's husband right here. Jacob right here. Naomi. That's her husband. And this her grandmama right here, Anita. Yes, he is the chief of police. So he was in here just talking to Anita Dupree. They were just, shooting the stuff or whatever. Because they in-laws, you know what I'm saying? Because, they family now. And remember, they were saying how the Duprees was really, really close to the chief of police. And remember how Martin's husband Smitty was saying he wanted to know how deep they go back, you know what I'm saying? Because he feel like it's something going on, like maybe the chief been covering up stuff for the Duprees or whatever. So here we go back to Vanessa. So that's why I'm gonna wait till we get back to that. So Doug came back because he left his key or his work badge or something, and he came back and he looking like, why this MF over here talking to my wife? Because y'all know he got all that money from this man, right? So he talking to him and he end up looking at his wife like, first they acting like they don't know each other. That's why they shaking hands. And they did like an introduction, like you don't owe this man money or whatever. But anyway. So he don't like the fact that dude is sitting up there talking to his wife, and I don't either. He should have his suspicions or whatever. But I already told you what they was talking about, but I still had to bring y'all back and show y'all where he came, and he feels some type of way as he should. So then we go here where Naomi goes to her granny, which is Nita Dupree, and she talks to her granny about the same thing she talks to her husband about. She want to know, if she should do this. So her granny put out all the doubt and was saying, well, people are going to say again, like they're going to drag the Dupree family in this, and they're going to say, you can't beat your daddy or whatever. And it was a lot of stuff like that. So she was like, so you think I shouldn't do it? She said, I didn't say that I think you shouldn't do it. I said, this is what's going to come out. She said, but you are Dupree. And I know that, she said, if you ask me, I think that you will beat your dad. You know what I'm saying? I think you can take this case and you can win. She also told her, these women came to you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So don't let what their story get overshadowed by our story. Do what you need to do for them. And we all know that you can beat your dad. She said, you a Dupree woman. Show them who you are, baby. So they still having a conversation, and I think she's deciding that she's gonna go ahead and take it on because her grandmama confirmed it. She loved her advice from her granny. I love that silver on that silver color on her too, that hair. So then we go to the police station and we have Jacob talking to his dad, which is the chief of police. And remember, Jacob was on the stakeout with Malone, his new partner, that old man. And remember, they saw Joey either get some money from that dude or get that dude. I think Joey gave that dude like a big wad of money or whatever. And Jacob was ready. I mean, they saw Joey get a man some money. Jacob was ready to jump out the car, but Malone stopped and he was like, "No, we ain't got no reason to try to stop him right now. We haven't seen any activity. Just because somebody gave them some money don't mean nothing." And how Jacob was saying that could be a hit for some, which it could, but you don't know yet. You gotta have proof. So Jacob telling his dad, he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I don't know about Malone or whatever." Somebody, he said he think it's some corruption going on because he felt like they should have went for Joey. He was like, "We seen this with our own eyes," and he telling me like we didn't, and we need to wait and we need to do surveillance on him or whatever before we just try to jump. And so his dad was like, "Listen, that man is a good cop. He got his stripes, and if he tell you something, he was like, I believe it or whatever." And he was like, just chill. He was like, "Give him some time." Oh, excuse me. He was like, "Give him some time." He said, "I don't think it's no corruption, but like just give him some time," right? All right. So then we go here. We got Vanessa. She's still at this place, at the breakfast place. So right after her husband left, Joey showed up. Right after Joey left, this man showed up. Same exact way, same spot. He came from behind that booth just like Joey did. Don't look like Joey was even almost out the door, just like her husband Doug. So this fool here, I forgot what she said his name was. I think his name was Diego. I'm not sure. But y'all know he jealous because he the little side piece and he don't like her looking at nobody else or sitting with nobody else or talking to nobody else. So when soon as old dude left, he was like, "Oh, so now you like old dudes too like that?" And she was like, "Well, I think he's kind of attractive. He takes care of his business." She was like, I know that. I like that." And then he was like, "So what are we?" And she was like, "Not exclusive like that." So he want to be exclusive. And she was like, "No." He said, "So you're not gonna be exclusive to me, the old man, or your husband?" She was like, "No, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And if I want to talk to you, I'm gonna come, shoot my stuff with you. If I want to talk to the old man, I'm gonna talk to the old man. If I want to be with my husband, I'm gonna be with my husband." I know that's right, Vanessa, baby. Do you, honey? Even though she been a little whoremonger, but baby, do you? Don't let him tell you what to do. He ain't even your husband, child. I could see if that was her husband giving her these ultimatums. Well, he ain't giving no ultimatum, but he just trying to check her. But like, who are you? He a stalker, y'all, because he just keep popping up. Like, why you popping up and watching her? Baby, he gonna do something to Vanessa, honey. Then Doug, he had left. When he left, he went to the hospital. Remember, he came back and got his badge because he needed to go to the hospital. Baby, this dude didn't even come to the workplace. He come in there and bam, here go Randy. Randy run up and Randy telling him, "Come on, dude, we need to get you to the casino. You need to come casino. It's a lot of people there." And I'm like, now, wait. I'm like, now, I thought you didn't want him doing all this. Now, why is you trying to convince him to come to the casino? But it's going to make sense. So Doug right here is telling him because he pissed. Doug was like, "Why Joey come over there talking to my wife? I had left out. I come back in. He's sitting there having a whole conversation with my wife, and now they doing business together. He want my wife to find his mama a house." And Randy like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He like, that's not cool, you know what I'm saying? But Randy is really Doug's friend, even though Randy is with the boss mob and he gonna make it do what it do. He is still friends with Doug, and he got Doug back. Cause mind you, I was like, why are you telling him to come to the casino? But we're gonna get into that. So then we go back to Naomi and Miss Anita. They sitting at the at the piano now, and Anita reminiscing on her singing days and her singing careers and her career as being an actress, and she just, they talking about it and she just reminiscing on it. And Naomi asked her, like, "Well, are you missing it?" And she was like, "No." She was like, she had her run, she had her tours, she did her thing, so now she's like an activist and she's building the community and doing community work, and that's what she likes. She appreciate what she's doing now, even though we can tell she do miss that because they had a show their little thoughts or whatever, so she was reminiscing and she do miss being a singer and an actress. So then we go here, child. They at the casino and Doug at the table. And look at his face. He look happy, right? Look at Randy and Joey's face. They don't look too happy, right? Well, Doug is in there winning. And Joey is pissed off. And he was like, why is he winning like that? And that's why Randy got him there first. I'm like, Randy, why did you want to get him there? So I guess Randy knew that Doug would win against the people who was there. So he was trying to get him there now. So Randy basically trying to get Doug to win all his money back so he can pay off Joey. Well, when Joey sees that he's winning that money, Joe is like, this what he tells Randy. He was like, why is he winning all this money? He was like, he at the rate he's going, he'll be able to pay me my money back tonight. And that's no good. He was like, if you don't owe me, then that means I don't keep nothing over you. He said, I need to keep him in my debt so I can control him. It's all about control like that. So Randy know what he doing. Randy know that he's trying to make Doug win this money back so he can pay off that money so he don't have to be in debt with Joey, and Joey don't have no control over him. So I don't know how this gonna play out, y'all, because Randy playing the other side of the fence, you know what I'm saying? And he know his boss is crazy, right? All right, so then we go Chelsea. And that's what I said, because Chelsea and I ain't gonna go back. Well, I guess I can. Chelsea and well, let's talk about this part right here. Chelsea is right here. She was sitting up there practicing what she's gonna say to her mom, and then Jacob walks up and he was like, are we talking to ourselves now?" And she was like, "No, but yeah, you was. You was talking out loud and wasn't nobody else there, so you was talking to yourself, girl. It's okay. I do it to myself too sometimes. I talk to myself as well. Sometimes we need some expert opinion, you know what I'm saying? And who more of it is an expert than yourself, you know? Okay." Like Brown say, I said to myself said, huh? Y'all know Brown from Tyler Perry. But anyway, so she told Jacob, she was like, they situation is similar. She was like, your dad is your boss. Your dad is the chief of police, so he your boss. My mom is my boss as a modeling. And she was like, what if you have a problem with something and you don't agree with something, or you want to tell them that you want to do something different, how you go about doing it? He was like, you just gonna have to let them know. You pick the right time, but you let them know. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it right and do it, a certain way. And I forgot what else he said, and she was like, you're right, or whatever. So they had that. So Kat ended up coming, and they was talking again. I don't know if I got a picture of her and Kat, but her and Kat was talking again. And Kat was like, well, did you tell her? And she was like, no. And she was like Chelsea. And she was like, well, my mom didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? If she would have showed up, then I would have told her. So we're not going to elaborate on that because that's the same storyline they've been doing since day one. All right, so then we go back to the police station. So remember, Jacob told his daddy, which is Malachi, the chief of police, that he feel like Malone got some type of corruption going on, right? So now he over here talking to Malone, where he want to have some words with Malone. And he come and he tell Malone, he was like, listen, my son, that's a good boy, and I know that's my son or whatever. And he was like, don't get my son caught up in no mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do, don't get him involved in it or whatever. And then he like, what you talking about? He was like, I wouldn't, I know what I'm doing. And he said, well, I don't need my son coming asking questions or questioning things about you that I can't answer, which means that he know what's going on. So mind y'all, he cool with the Duprees and the investigative journalists. They want to know how far back they go because they feel like there was some corruption going on, that the chief of police been covering up stuff for the Duprees as well as for Bill Hamilton or whatever. So now we see that there is some corruption going on, because Hugh pretty much just admitted to it, but he telling Malone, don't get his son involved in it and don't make his son question what he do. You know what I'm saying? He was like, listen, do what you do, but don't do it in front of my son, because I don't need him coming asking me questions about you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, right? So then, and I think he told him about them seeing Joey with the money. Either Malone told him or either Jacob told him. I can't remember. So then these two here, this is the same man. I guess he had on another shirt. This is the dude, the stalker dude. So she told him that she wanted to, get busy with him. So they left the breakfast thing to go have a little mama. That's all they do is hook up in the closet room. Then here we go, Malone. He get on the phone and he mad. So he get on the phone and he called somebody. He was like, listen, I told you you can't be doing stuff in public. Why you doing stuff in public? Now you making it harder for me. And I'm like, uh-oh, did he just call Joey? Yes, he did, y'all. He called Joey and he told Joey, I don't need you to be handing people money in broad daylight in the alley, like we can't see you. You know what I'm saying? We saw what you did or whatever. But he didn't tell him who. He said, and now I got people questioning stuff like that. And Joey told Malone, well, you handle it. That's what I pay you for. Oh crap. So Malone is on the payroll. He really is crooked. I was wondering if he was crooked because the way he came in strong and had attitude toward Jacob. And I was like, okay, maybe you know how people do with freshmen, they try to like make you go through stuff or whatever to see if you worthy or whatever. And then Jacob is like giving him all this praise for all these stripes and all his recommendation, the accomplishments that he's made as the detective who he is and how he wanted to follow in his footsteps. So I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, that's what he doing to him, but now he really is crooked, y'all. I was like, shit. So, child, and then Malone telling him Joey telling him to handle it. Well, Malone can't handle Jacob because Jacob is the chief of police son. And the chief of police already done told Malone, baby, huh, teacher? So then we go back, and then I think this is the end right here. Yeah, this is the end of the episode where we go to Anita and Naomi, and they in there Anita is in there rapping, and Naomi tried to, but Naomi couldn't do it. Anita was being funny. She was like, yeah, I'm hip, sounded like me. She was like, yeah, I'm hip. And she talking about, yeah, I listened to she said Cardi Z, and what she say, Megan the Mustang. I fell out laughing. Naomi was like, Grandma, no. And she was like, girl, I know the real name, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. She knew it. She was just joking or whatever. And she was like, let me show you what I got. Baby, let me find out Anita was rapping, baby. She had that flow and it was going, honey. I was like, go, Anita. Go, Anita. Hey, hey, go, Anita. And then she was like, my name is Anita Dupree. And this and this and that there. So then she told Naomi to do it. Naomi said, my name is Anita Dupree. Anita was like, no, 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 no. Your name is not Anita Dupree. Your name is Naomi Dupree. So she had her to change it up, but Naomi couldn't get the rhyme right. She was like, who taught you this, Grandma? Like, how do you know this? And she was like, how do you not know this? And she was like, we're going to take your phone and keep you off of social media. So how she was doing her grandma, that's how my son be doing me, y'all. Because I tell y'all, I be getting a lot of this stuff off of YouTube. I don't be on social media like that, but y'all know YouTube show a lot of stuff from social media. They be having people TikToks and snaps. What is it called? Snapchat? What's the other thing? I think it's Snap something. I know TikTok. I don't have neither one of them. TikTok, Snapchat, even the Instagram reels or whatever. They be putting it on YouTube. So yeah, I be seeing some stuff. I be learning some stuff, and of course I be saying, I don't say all of the stuff, but I be saying some of the stuff, and he be like, I'm gonna need you to stay off of that stuff and stop looking at that stuff. And that's how she was doing her. It was too funny, y'all. Oh Lord, wait, what they say? My order is out for delivery. Okay, y'all told me that a while ago. Oh, it said it's been delivered. And you know what? My camera, I didn't get no alert because I'm recording and I got my stuff on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so let me go ahead and end this video so I can go get my groceries from the door. Let me look at my camera. Yep, they're going to be at the door. All right, but yeah, so anyway, what I was saying, okay, so yeah. Nothing. I was just telling y'all about how I'll be getting stuff from online anyway. But that's what happens on today's episode of Beyond the Gates on season 19. So leave y'all comments down below. And y'all, don't just look at these videos. Check out my other videos. I know lately I've been doing just Country Wayne and Beyond the Gates, but I'm going to get back into doing the other reaction videos as well that I've been reacting to. I've just been busy. It's been busy at work and I just been having a lot going on. But I'm going to get back to reacting to other stuff. So make sure y'all have that subscribe button clicked. Make sure that bell notification on for all so that you never miss an upload and y'all can, check out my other content and so that y'all don't miss out on the subscriber give back. All right, you guys, as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Happy Monday. Bye.